Hey everybody, what's up from Pokemon Classics, reminding you that the classics never go out of style. If you didn't follow one of my previous videos, I did a pack opening challenge at a skate park doing some skate tricks. And that's the same concept that I wanted to bring to this video today, but instead of doing it at a skate park, we're gonna go around to some different handrails and actually grind some rails today. So we'll have some packs at each one, and hopefully we get some good pulls today. So this is going all the way back to 2001, and to be honest, this is a rail I was terrified of. It's really short, really easy to do, but at the time I was pretty young and it was really intimidating. I was peer pressured by my friends into doing it and actually got it right away, and it opened up all the doors for other rails and other tricks in the future. So sometimes you just gotta take that step of faith into something unknown in order to unlock that part of your mind that's able to put fear aside. So I thought this would be an appropriate place to start today with something easy, and then we'll progressively work up to bigger and bigger things. So I'm gonna get the blades on, get warmed up, stretch out a little bit, and hopefully we can get this going. Check it out. All right, like I said, that one was pretty easy. Short rail, really easy grind, on and off. We call that one a soul grind. It's actually one of the first ones that you learn, but now it's pack time. All right, folks, we got the first rail taken care of, so it's time for pack number one. We've got Veltal, Kyogre, Cleafa. There's a classic collection pull. Don't have that one yet, so we'll add that one to the ever-growing collection. And then a full art Professor's Research. Not a bad showing here for spot number one. Well, first handrail, it's been great getting reacquainted, but maybe I'll stop back again in another 20 years. All right guys, we're back at it with spot number two, and this is a rail that I've spent a lot of time as a practice rail. This is the one I would go to learn new tricks, and there's a couple safety features about this one. One, it's nice and mellow, and it's got the big stairs, so it's easier to roll down. Two, there's grass on the side, which makes it a lot more forgiving. Now, one drawback is this one is significantly taller than the last one we were skating, so it does make tricks a bit more difficult and a bit more dangerous when you do fall. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get a couple different tricks on this one. We'll get warmed up and see what comes. Comes of these old bones, right? Anyway, let's get at it. All right guys, well that one came pretty easy. We call that a switch up when you switch grinds as you're grinding. Takes a little bit of fancy footwork, but it always feels good to be able to dance around on the rail. So I think I definitely earned this one. That is one of the more basic switch ups out there, but still counts, right? Let's find the pack. All right guys, another successful rail, so it's time for pack number two. All right, we got a Xerneas, a Veltal, Venusaur. That's one of the big three. That's a really nice hit. I actually pulled one of these while I was in South Dakota, but really cool on that pull. And a Professor's Research. We're 2 for 2 on the Classics collections. Pretty good pulls today, and hopefully we can continue that on to spot number 3. All right, folks, we're at spot number 3, and no longer is it child's play. This rail is dangerous. It's big, it's really long, it's steep, and it has all sorts of elements of danger scattered around it. One of them being how the rail curves outward, but then also down at the bottom, there's these base running boards with a split in them which looks like it could be a dangerous situation for getting a foot caught. So I definitely want to stay stair side and try to ride this one all the way down. Might take a few tries, but I do think it's doable. This is a spot that I haven't done in a really long time, and it was one of the earliest like big rails that I actually accomplished back in about 2004. So I think this one's gonna be fun to relive that memory, and hopefully we'll get some rewards through the polls. Let's check out this rail. As you can see, it's a really long down rail. Lots of stairs here. Definitely don't want to hit that either. This is it, guys. This is what I do for fun. This is my other hobby. It's always fun to combine the two, and hopefully we get success on this one. After doing a quick count, this is 30 stairs, so that's a really long hold. All right, folks, we've successfully accomplished rail number 3, and that means it's time for our third celebrations pack. Wish me luck on this one. All right, here we go. Really want that Charizard. I feel like I've worked for it. I feel like I've earned it. Also, the Rocket Zapdos is one that I wouldn't mind getting. I also wouldn't mind the Shining Magikarp. Haven't pulled that one yet. There's also the Gold Star Umbreon, which is a really cool throwback to the Japanese one. First taste of that in English. Makes it a lot more accessible for that artwork. We'll start things off. We've got a Lugia. Talked about that one before. I kind of like the Lugia. We've got a Veltal. Card number 3, we've got the Mega Rayquaza EX. This is another one of the classic hits. That means we're 3 for 3 today, and that's a really good ratio to have. And then lastly, we've got a Jumbo Surfing Pikachu, full art, covering up the whole card. That's another really cool one too. Pretty good day so far, I would say. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this one, and we'll be back with another spot shortly.
Living life every day. Late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Hey everybody, we made it to spot number 4. This is another rail that I grew up practicing on, doing a bunch of different tricks. I've even had a couple clips in various videos on this rail. Now things have changed a little bit. The ground is more deteriorated than it used to be. Also, there's this big contraption over here to run into. So that's gonna be one of the difficulties, is making sure to moderate speed and carve out rather than running into that. For this one, we're gonna try a front royale. It's a pretty easy grind, but it requires a lot of ankle strength. You have to be leaning in your skates over on your boots sideways. There's a little groove that's cut out perfectly for that, so I think that's the perfect trick here. That way we can get out and shoot over quick before running into the equipment and the machinery. We'll get strapped up and get this going.
Kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame.
Alright guys, next we got pack number 4. This one came on the front royale. We're 3 for 3 on classic collection so far, which is pretty remarkable. I don't know if we can make that 4 in a row. I'm really hoping though that we can get that Blastoise or the Charizard. Again, the Zapdos is one that I'd really like. We got Xerneas. We got a Veltal. Rocket's Admin. I think this is a classic collection card too, isn't it? Man, we are 4 for 4. Just crushing it. And then we'll finish things off with the full art Jumbo Fat Pika. Got the red cheeks on that one. Love the artwork on that. Really cool card. Glad they included that one in the celebration set. There you have it, guys. Bye, rail. Bye. Good rail. Good. Who's a good rail? Who's a good rail? Well, everybody, thanks for joining me for this one. I really enjoy these videos where I can combine my passions for skating with my passions for Pokemon collecting, and I'm slowly picking away at the celebration set. I still have a number of cards that I still need, including 15 from the Classics collection. But make no mistake, this is something I'll be working on for a while and bringing more videos of. I gotta earn them, and it's a really fun way to do it if you ask me. Anyway, guys, I'm Pokemon Classics, reminding you that the classics never go out of style. Stay well, everyone. Enjoy collecting, and we'll see you with the next video. Bye, everybody.